And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from our friends at Abita Brewing Company, Blueberry Wheats. Blueberry Wheat. Comes in at 4.4% ABV. This is a seasonal beer. I'm guessing seasonal for the summer months, or spring or summer months / whatever. Make it 4.4, 81 score on Beer Advocate, 3.5 out of 5 on tap. So I'm pouring it right now in my rock glass. I usually, drink my bourbon and rum or whatever that may be. So you want to get a big glass drinking this. So here it is, a wheat beer. Has aroma and flashes of Louisiana blueberries, German Perle hops, and complement the toasty malt flavor. So I'll give you the summary of it. So we get a lot of Abita beers here. Since I moved up here from Georgia, compared to when I was living down in Mobile, Alabama. I get a lot of this stuff, but mostly the usual stuff I get. The amber, the Andy Gator, the Purple Haze. We do get the Barney. We do get the Straw Gator here as well. So Abita does have a good distribution, especially up here. So immediately within the nose of the bottle, when I open up the bottle, you get the blueberries right immediately on the nose. So it comes out very well. So it says pilsner and wheat malt. And of course the German Perle hops. So yeah, so this would be perfect for this time of year right now. And today is one of those days that is so scorching hot. Wheat beers, we know, are very popular during the summer months. I always said, hey, an adjunct lager always works better, but that's just my personal opinion. That's just me. But, like an Old Milwaukee or a Miller High Life, something lower, natural light, or natural Keystone Light, whatever it is. Hold on, my fan just kind of tilted over, so. Interesting. All right, here it is. It looks, again, it does look like a standard lager, or pilsner, whatever you want to call it. It's described as a fruit field beer, and that's how I will call it. So, or wheat beer, whatever. All right, here, let's have that. Cheers. I had it in the freezer for about about maybe 30 minutes or so before I started my review channel. Started the review in this beer. You get the wheat flavor immediately from this, and definitely the blueberries, but I'm feeling more wheat. And definitely it does have a nice malt presence to this. Louisiana blueberries, Louisiana strawberries for the Straw Gator, or the strawberry lager, which is very popular. Also another one, the strawberry lager itself, also very light, perfect for this time of year right now, is where it's not technically summer yet, but it's getting close. So this is seasonal again, so I'm guessing this is from that time of year right now. So I doubt you'll see this in the fall season or winter season. So very light, not overly heavy. Yes, the malts make it heavy, but extremely, extremely light, which is a lot of these wheat beers are, like Belgium, like the Shock Top or the Blue Moon, popular wheat beers, but it's not cloudy. So it does have a bit of a fruity, and also have a bit of a pilsner look to it, or adjunct lager look to it. So wheat beers tend to be very cloudy. So Yeah, I've never been a fan of wheat beers. I like them, but I don't really rush out to go get them because I'm just like, you know. I've had some good ones. Again, as I mentioned, also there was another wheat, popular wheat one. I know Budweiser came out with a wheat beer years ago. Before I started doing my review, Golden Wheat, I believe that was the name of that beer, and it just wasn't really, it didn't really catch on with a lot of people at the time when it made its debut. I thought it was, many, like, you know, kind of dismissed it as a bit of a, you know, a gimmick thing they were trying to do. But at that point, the competition from the big breweries, you know, competing with some of the craft breweries was really, really, you know, on a, you know, serious note at the time. But it's like, I don't know. So some were successful, some were not. So it's okay. I'm not going to say it's a good thing, but again, it has sort of a pilsner feel to it. But again, it's extremely light. You get the blueberry flavors. You know, it's a good refresher for this time of year, you know. Again, I had it in the freezer. It is super cold drinking this right now, which I would recommend. Ice this thing down. Do not put this in the refrigerator. If you are, make sure you leave it in the refrigerator for a good couple of days. If you have an excellent refrigerator, do that. But I say put this in the freezer for maybe a good 20 minutes, and it will give you what you want on this. The brewery's based in Abita Springs, Louisiana, but it also mentions Covington, Louisiana. I had a discussion with Jay Terry about this to say, okay, where is? And he says it's still in, you know, Abita Springs, Louisiana. So from the Amber Ale, which is excellent, to the Turbo Dog, to the, of course, the Purple Haze, you know, the Raw Iron IPA, which I don't think that's been made, or I don't think that still exists any longer. The Big Easy, which I think is still being made. Again, I'll take my word for it. Andy Gator, of course, their Helles Doppelbock malt liquor. Anyway, got the Straw Gator, and they had a few other beers. I think some are not being produced. Like the Hop On, I don't know if that's still being done. The Boot, I don't know if that's still being made. I'm not sure. Maybe it is. They had this wonderful, wonderful Imperial Stout, the Bourbon Barrel Stout, which I don't think that's. I think that they're making that any longer. But I hope they do bring that back. You know, if Stone can bring back their IPA, bring back their Imperial Stout, might as well bring back their Bourbon Barrel Stout, Abita. So they got the Barney, which is a combination of their the Purple Haze and the Andy Gator, but that ABV is sort of balanced right now, down to I think 6%, because I think Purple Haze is at 4 or 4.5, if I'm wrong, and then of course Andy Gator, so I mentioned, is 8.1. Now when they did the strawberry Straw Gator, that remained at 8%. That's the strawberry lager and the Andy Gator, or using strawberry puree into the Andy Gator, not combining the strawberry lager that they put out. But that one is still at 8%, which is Andy Gator, also 8%, but another good one. So yeah, so Andy Gator, Abita, I've had very little disappointment in any of their stuff whatsoever. So, but this is nice. It's refreshing. It's good on a day like this today, and this is my third beer of the day. I had two other light lagers earlier, so I figured this was, and both of them were about 4.1. Keystone, I was drinking. Just to let y'all know, I'm drinking Keystone Light. So, this is nice. I'm surprised the score is as low that Beer Advocate put out is 81. But, you know, hey, that's their opinion. But a good, refreshing summer beverage to consume, or a spring beverage, whatever. I'm thinking that's how I'll look at it. That's the spring summer beverage. But I'm gonna go. Breeze at 4.4%. Nothing evil, nothing bad about it. It's refreshing. Not the greatest thing. The other thing that comes to mind is the Blue by Sweetwater, which I think is about the same ABV as this one. So, but that one's year round. This one, it looks like this is only seasonal. So, maybe they can make this year round. What do you think, Abita? Maybe make it year round. What do you say? So, I'm gonna go. To be fair, I won't go 81. I think I'll go 8.4 on this one. So it's still a B score, but I think the 81 score is a little low. It's still good. So 8.4 for the Abita Blueberry Wheat Brew. Check it out at your local package store, grocery store, whatever, and or swing by the brewery in Abita Springs, Louisiana, or Covington, which I don't doubt that it's there, but anyway. But check it out, Blueberry Wheat from our friends at Abita. Check it out, really good. Try it, you may like it. Who knows? John is here at the Beverage Round. So you can keep on watching. As always, cheers, live, laugh, and love. Sorry, hit that. Blue, wheat, blueberry, blue. Cheers.